Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay.
Rapper? Oh, you think we'll ever have a gay rapper? I believe there are some gay rappers. They just ain't came out the closet.
Now, it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense.
Hold on to your seats, because Snoop Dogg just threw a major wrench into Hollywood's carefully crafted facade. The legendary rapper is finally opening up about some of the darkest secrets in Tinseltown, and trust us, the names he's dropping are nothing short of jaw-dropping. In a candid new interview, Snoop sheds light on Diddy's infamous freak-offs, wild, star-studded parties that have since become the stuff of whispers and legal nightmares. For years, these parties were seen as glamorous events, but behind the scenes, allegations of shady business, manipulation, and coercion have now surfaced, and it seems like no celebrity is safe from the growing controversy. The most shocking revelation? Snoop isn't the only one speaking out. The floodgates have opened, and other big names are now being dragged into the mix. From music moguls to A-list stars, everyone who was once associated with Diddy is now under intense scrutiny. But the real question is, were they innocent bystanders, or did they play a more active role in these alleged gatherings? The silence from Hollywood on this matter is deafening. Celebrities who are usually quick to comment on everything from TikTok trends to the latest social justice movements are staying eerily quiet when it comes to Diddy's legal woes. One anonymous source put it bluntly, no one wants to be the first to speak up. They're all terrified of what Diddy might do or say in return. Why the fear? Word on the street is Diddy used a combination of threats and lavish bribes to keep people quiet, and with his vast empire, no one wanted to risk crossing him. But not everyone is staying silent anymore. Snoop Dogg, who once partied alongside Diddy at these infamous events, has been making it clear he's not about to cover for anyone anymore. In fact, Snoop's recent actions speak volumes. Ever since his wife Shan took over as his manager in 2021, he's been distancing himself from Diddy, focusing on his own career and family instead. Snoop's cryptic remarks about the things he's witnessed, some things I've seen, I'm just glad I'm not a part of it anymore, only add fuel to the fire. And now, as federal investigators dive deeper into Diddy's world, it looks like the walls are closing in. As the investigation intensifies, Snoop isn't the only celebrity to reveal shocking details. A mysterious group, known only as the Whisper Network, has started leaking information about the so-called freak-offs. The group, a collective of former associates and insiders who were once close to Diddy, has begun anonymously sharing their stories with investigators, offering first-hand accounts of what really happened behind closed doors. One member of the network, who used to be Diddy's personal assistant, opened up to the authorities under the condition of anonymity. People think it was all about the music and fame, the assistant said, but trust me, it was always about power and control. Diddy was a master manipulator. He had an army of people doing his bidding, and he used sex and money to keep everyone in line. Another shocking detail from the Whisper Network involves an old friend of Diddy's, none other than Dr. Dre. A source close to Dre revealed that he may have witnessed more than he let on during some of Diddy's most infamous parties. While Dre has remained mum on the allegations so far, insiders say he has been cooperating with federal investigators. Was Dre just a bystander, or is there more to his connection with Diddy than fans realize? The scandal reaches even further into Hollywood's elite, with some of the biggest names in entertainment now being implicated. Jay-Z, for instance, has been closely tied to Diddy for years, but now the rumors are swirling that the rapper was more involved in Diddy's circle than he's ever let on. A longtime friend of Jay-Z claimed that the mogul was frequently at Diddy's parties, but never stayed long enough to get caught in the mess. Does Jay-Z know more than he's willing to admit? Meanwhile, Jennifer Lopez, whose rumored relationship with Diddy was once the talk of the town, has become a target of online speculation. According to sources close to Lopez, her sudden breakup with Diddy back in 2001 was allegedly the result of her learning the truth about his wild parties. A former confidant of Lopez says she made a quick exit from Diddy's orbit after a shocking encounter at one of his infamous gatherings. She was blindsided. J.Lo had no idea what she was walking into. When she left, she was done with Diddy for good. But perhaps the most unexpected turn comes with the involvement of none other than Kim Kardashian. After all, Kim's rise to fame was intertwined with the spotlight Diddy cast on the entertainment world. A former stylist who worked with Kim during her early days in the industry revealed that she often attended Diddy's parties, but she kept a low profile. Kim wasn't involved in the freak-offs directly, but she was definitely in the room during some of them. She was always quiet, always watching. "I think she knew more than she let on," said the stylist. Kim has yet to respond to the allegations, but social media is buzzing with questions about her potential connection to the scandal. Could her silence mean she has something to hide? Or is she just distancing herself from an association that could be too toxic for her brand? As the investigation continues, the FBI has made a shocking revelation about Diddy's bad boy empire. According to sources, federal investigators believe that the empire may have been more than just a record label. It could have been a front for illegal activity. New evidence suggests that Diddy may have been using his fame and wealth to cover up a network of coercion, trafficking, and racketeering. Among the newly uncovered evidence are hard drives and video recordings seized from several of Diddy's properties, including his infamous mansion in the Hamptons. Some of the videos allegedly show not only the wild parties, but also disturbing footage that suggests the presence of minors, sparking a new wave of outrage. Snoop Dogg, who has seen more than his fair share of Hollywood's dark side, made a chilling comment during a recent interview about what could be on the tapes. "Man, those parties ... I don't even want to think about what the feds found," Snoop said. "I was lucky I got out before things went too far." It's a whole other level of darkness. Federal investigators are now linking Diddy's financial records to a series of questionable transactions, many involving large sums of money moving between entertainment companies, record labels, and other high-profile individuals. Investigators believe Diddy may have used these funds to keep people quiet, pay off victims, and even facilitate illegal activities without attracting attention. But as the probe deepens, there are questions that continue to haunt the public. Who else is involved? How far does this conspiracy reach? And perhaps the most disturbing question of all, will anyone else from Hollywood step up to speak the truth? With the stakes higher than ever, the pressure on Diddy is mounting. His once unshakable empire is starting to crumble, and now it's only a matter of time before everything is exposed. As more stars are pulled into the web of Diddy's alleged scandals, one thing is for sure, Hollywood will never be the same. Snoop Dogg's decision to distance himself from Diddy's orbit might be the beginning of a bigger shift in Hollywood. While some stars remain silent, Snoop is making it clear that he's done covering for the mogul. In his own words, "I've got my own lane now. I'm about family, music, and staying true to myself. That other stuff, it ain't for me anymore." The entertainment world is watching closely, waiting for the next shoe to drop. Will more celebrities speak out, or will they continue to play the silent game? One thing's for sure, Diddy's empire is on the verge of collapse, and the truth is about to come crashing down. Hollywood may have been able to bury the truth for years, but as Snoop Dogg, the Whisper Network, and others step forward, the cracks in the facade are beginning to show.